When describing the sweet collaborative drawings of Romy Muijrers and Paul van der Eerden, historian Hans Locher said, "The special joint drawings, in which the so very different imaginations appear provocatively as allies or counterparts, or mysteriously immersed together in a wonderful medium." Sweet is, ultimately, a conversation. In music, separate movements are coupled tonally. In poetry, different literary stems can be eventually formed into one voice. The pencils of the artist also engage in dialogue. Each of them breaks into the way in which the other draws, not through interruptions, but through a creative dance in which two styles clash, but finally converge. How can harmony be achieved in difference? How can two individual creative processes intertwine successfully? Sweet is a conversation between the present and the past. Paul and Romy often refer to the visual language of artists that precede them. Indian miniatures' anatomical approach. The uncanny calmness of Giorgio de Chirico's meticulous metaphysical paintings. The energetic mysticism of Gustave Moreau's subject matter and William Blake's illuminated printing. Japanese print's flat treatment of space. Fernand Léger's geometric compositions, where long cylindrical forms are emphasized. Or Pablo Picasso's work at length, intervened either humorously, anagrammically, or using archival photographs as basis for some collages. Sweet is a conversation between figuration and abstraction. Certain shapes become recurrent motifs. It's inevitable to wonder if the artist plays them intentionally as figurative elements, or if our human pattern recognition abilities push us to recognize figuration in the abstract. It's a conversation between clear outlines and soft volumes, between colors and grayscales. Lines delimiting anthropomorphic forms share the space with twirling shapes and corrugated patterns. At the same time, these shapes sneak onto the surface of the suggested bodies, adding visual layers and deepening the drawing. A dancer? A three-fingered hand? A map, perhaps? Sweet is a conversation between the visual and the literary. Isolated, rhythmical figures accompany E. E. Cummings' innovative use of punctuation. Fragments of The Dancer by Philip Larkin epitomize the choreographic character of the drawings. Lines from William Shakespeare's Hamlet, Richard III, and The Tempest are pictorially explored. Is it so that the words guide the form? Sweet drawings are not just illustrations of poetic subject matter, but visual and chromatic reinterpretations of language use. Sweet is a conversation between spaces, both real and fanciful. Many drawings allude to Victor Hugo's architectural fantasies. Floating castles connected by undulating tunnels, the depiction of implausible constructions, and architectural forms that evolve into abstract motifs. Inspired by Georges Perec's ruminations on spatial concepts, the artist worked with the ultimate creative space, the page, first blank and then filled. Starting as two individual hands, sweet compositions slowly merge into symbiosis, and a third artist is born, drawing through collaboration.